What's going on, guys? So in today's video we are obviously going to be taking the flares off the truck, and this is good preventative maintenance, as well as I might just leave them off depending on what the fenders look like underneath them, because these trucks are pretty notorious for getting corrosion and rust and stuff underneath these fender flares. And judging by the little push pins, these have never been off, but the truck is relatively clean, rust free, so I'm hoping for the best, but we're going to find out today. So I'm going to get to pulling them off, and then we will see what's under them. Alrighty. Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but it doesn't look half bad, in all honesty. Like, seriously. So there's obviously a ton of this double-sided tape and a lot of dirt and grime, but I'm not seeing any rust on here, so I am hyped about that. And I think this camera's honestly too dark. I'm gonna swap over to my iPhone, and we're gonna check the back one, which is gonna be the one that's kind of scary. Oh, I forgot one. Okay, so obviously, I would say at some point this one has been off, because that's pretty fresh 3M tape, but it looks really good. Obviously, I can't see everything until I get out in the sun. It's like one little line going around the outside, but I've got some scratch stuff that I should be able to get that out with, I'm hoping. But still, absolutely no rust back there that I can, well, I know for a fact that's not what I'm looking at. All right, so it looks like that one driver's side back there had been off, probably because when the guy was selling it, someone probably asked to see under there. That's my guess. That would have been something honestly good for me to ask. This side looks just as good. It's just dirty. I'm not seeing any rust at all. It's just dirty, which obviously I'll clean it up. Might see something back here, looking absolutely great. The only thing I did notice is right here, there's just a tiny little bit of wear. But I mean, for the age of this truck, that is just outstandingly awesome. So I'm gonna get it out of here, clean it up, and then I'll catch up with y'all then.
I'm feeling like I'm torn apart, like I might be nothing. You've been leaving all these scars.
Alright, well, we got all the stuff washed off. Only thing I saw was on this side, there's a couple of small wear marks, which are no big deal for the age of this truck. That's still amazing, no rust. Just got to get that double-sided tape off, and now I'm cleaning the tail lights out. You can see them, they're very clean as well. So very good news. I know a couple of y'all were commenting, saying that was going to be rusty behind here or in the fenders, but happy to report that is not the case. But this is definitely good maintenance to do in order to ensure that doesn't happen. Alright guys, well, I got all the goo off. The truck still needs a good cut and polish. The whole truck needs that, so I'm not too concerned about it right now. But overall, it cleaned up really good. There's a couple places where the fenders have worn, a little line through the paint. So as you can see here, which obviously stuff like this, well, if I can get to focus, this over here, this line should be able to be buffed out, but stuff like this where it is slightly through the paint, obviously that kind of stuff cannot come out. And I'll put a little dab of clear coat on that just to ensure that there's not any rust going to come from that. But definitely a good thing to do. just to help prevent from rust. I wasn't expecting these to be perfect, and they're not, as you can see the little line. Like I said, I'm gonna use some scratch stuff, scratch remover, whatever. Probably be able to get some of this out, but this stuff that's through the paint, that's, you know, can't do anything about that. But overall, for a 2006 truck, I'm just excited that there's absolutely no rust in this thing. Cleaned out the taillights as well. They're all looking great. So this is 100% something you should do to your truck if you've got something this year model. Take them off, spend the time. It's a pain in the butt getting the adhesive off. This, you know, like I said, it's 06, so some of the adhesive had gotten hard just from age, so it was not the most fun getting off. But these flares, I'm probably going to put them back on, but I obviously just wanted to do this video, but as well, these do look a lot better painted. I'm a little split between what I want to do, because y'all know I want to wrap this truck, but I think I want to rock it black for a while, because I've actually never had a black truck, and I'm kind of digging it, not gonna lie. So I'm thinking I'm gonna rock the black for a while, and then once things maybe not necessarily get stale, but just after we've had it for a while, we'll wrap it, and that'll you know, change it up like it's a whole new vehicle. But you know, all you have to do on these is just peel this adhesive off and then put new on. It's already got like the pre-cut things, and just put your push pins on, and they'll be able to go right back in there. So like I said, I'm gonna put them back on most likely, but I am debating on getting these painted black, because like Jacob's truck, they look better painted black, as well as your bumper and anything that is plastic, that just looks better painted black. So I might go by tomorrow and get some prices on what it would cost to get all this painted, and I might just go that route. But yeah, so pretty much just a video saying you need to do this. I'm thankful to report my truck is still rust free, so absolutely stoked on that. But definitely comment down below, let me know if you've taken your flares off and how did they look. Did you get the unfortunate salty truck that is completely falling apart, or were yours pretty good like mine, or even better than mine, didn't even have any lines or anything on them? So let me know what you think, and I will see y'all in the next one.